A habitat garden is primarily a garden that supports wildlife by providing food, nesting opportunities, and also it encourages wildlife to come in. It provides a home, not just, for birds, but for our insects, our incredibly beautiful pollinators that we have here. Since I started the garden, I've had just a tenfold increase in wildlife. And yes, I've got lots of birds. I have a lot of honeyeaters that come here. I have teeny tiny little skinks, little geckos, some silvereye that I've seen. I even once had a beautiful sparrowhawk in my tree. But what I've really seen increase is insects, native butterflies, native bees, dragonflies, damselflies. And you'll find that I don't need to use any pesticides whatsoever because everything eats everything else. Once you start creating habitat gardens, you start to learn and appreciate what we've lost. When it's not just my home, but when it's another property and another property, and it's creating stepping stones for our wildlife to find some refuge in our environments. So when we create a habitat garden, we want to look at layers. So, obviously your soils, and then you look at your rocks and your logs that are providing habitat and a space for our wildflowers to grow. From there, you want to put in your understory planting, which provides, cover for a lot of our smaller birds. And then from there, you want to put in maybe perhaps a mid-story. And then finally, you're looking at your upper canopy cover. And what that does, it provides a balance. Creating habitat gardens doesn't mean that you can't have pets. You just need to think wisely and make certain choices that will protect wildlife, but also give your pets an opportunity to be pets. My cats have a cat run. They've got an outdoor catio that they use to protect wildlife and also themselves. One of the things that I've learned is that fundamentally it is an important way of connecting with nature. We lose ourselves often in work, computers, but to create a garden like this is to connect with what is essentially an ecosystem that has been here for millions of years. My journey to do this garden started, probably about 10 years ago. Like I said, there were many missteps along the way. There was a lot of learning, there was changes, But ultimately I think it's been wonderful to see it grow and change into and develop into something that provides so much habitat for our wildlife. If you've never gardened before, it's okay, because it's okay to make mistakes and it's okay to not know and it's okay to ask lots of questions, because that's what it's all about. It's a journey.